Good afternoon with Sheriff Park. I'm Andrew Wittenberg. More than a week after Utah's caucuses, we're now learning more about how the Democratic delegates are being allocated.
Political specialist Lad Egan is live in the newsroom with how Utah is affecting the national race. Lad.
The Utah Democratic Party released the final count this morning. We've known since last Tuesday that Bernie Sanders won big in Utah's presidential preference poll with 77% of the vote. Official tallies now show that he will receive 29 of Utah's Democratic delegates and Hillary Clinton will receive 8. Utah has a total of 37 delegates available on the Democratic side. 33 of those are pledged, and the remaining 4 are superdelegates, which can decide which candidates to support. In Utah's case, they were split evenly between the two candidates. And here's the delegate count to date for the Democratic race to the White House. Clinton has 1,712 delegates over Sanders' 1,011. This includes superdelegates and primaries and caucuses to date. It takes 2,383 to clinch the Democratic nomination. More than 80,000 Utahns participated in the Democratic caucus night voting, which was open to all voters. In releasing the official results today, the state's Democratic Party criticized state lawmakers for not funding a statewide presidential primary election, saying it would have allowed more people to participate through absentee and mail-in ballots and also extended voting hours. Clinton's campaign is hoping to effectively end the Democratic primaries against Sanders by early May. But first, she needs to navigate tricky contests in Wisconsin and her home state of New York. Andrew, a win by Sanders in Wisconsin next week could put pressure on Clinton to deliver big in New York. That's a state where she was represented in the Senate. Back to you.
All right, Lad Egan live in the newsroom on this Wednesday afternoon. Big news there on both the Democratic and Republican sides. And a first when it comes to Republican delegates as well. Marco